drop into a child's pose. Right? So drop your head, drop your hips. I like to open my knees up wide just to make room and really drop down. Inhale as you slide your hands up, bringing your knees back. Not fully together, just back to hips distance, tucking those toes behind you. Tuck your toes behind you. Lift your knees and just start to straighten your legs out, pedaling your feet, coming up for your first downward facing dog. All right, so be gentle, keep the bend generous. Pressing or pedaling those heels down, heels pressed down. Keep them stationary now if you can. Inhale onto the balls of the feet and exhale, drop the heels down. Right? And if at any time it gets too intense to be up, you can always lower the knees back down. Totally fine. In your downward facing dog, you want to think of your tailbone, right? The tailbone going up to the sky. 3 more breaths here. One more breath. Look towards your hands and start to lower your knees down once again and find your way back to child's pose. So down dog is really intense on the upper body. You want to relax your shoulders, relax your hands. Lift your fingers up toward the sky, right? Really let your forearms press down and drop your forehead, right? So continue to press your hands back. You get a deeper stretch underside here, right? And those pectorals, right? All up under the underside of the arm. Inhale and exhale and take your hands behind you, reaching for your heels, your feet, your ankles. Draw yourself in as much as you can. Let your shoulders roll forward. Start to unwind your hands, bring them back forward again. Once again, inhale, big arms up. Exhale, big circles around. Drop the chin. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more time around. This time, bring your left arm forward. Bring your right arm behind you. Drop your left arm down. Bring your left knee behind your left wrist and turn onto your left knee for a side plank, right? Almost forgot the name of this. Side plank, right? So now, in your side plank, so this is a modified version of side plank. So we want to see if we can get this heel underneath the thigh. So you can adjust your left leg so that it is underneath the right thigh. That will ensure that you are on your side. Take your right shoulder back, lift that right hip, press, I don't know if you can see my foot there, press the right foot down so that the right toes are facing forward, right? And all 4 points of that right foot are planted down, right? So you're not rolling into the big toe, you're pressing down on that foot. Lift that right hand up. Right hand reaches to the sky. Take that right hand even back a little further. Now this left hand on the floor, you might be pushing into the hand. I want to encourage you to get light in your left hand. So lift out of that left shoulder. Lift up. Breathe. So this is one variation of side plank. There are many variations. Exhale, we're going to come down. Right? So on the left side, and you can switch, and we'll just switch together, right? Before we go to the left, right? Let's pause here and stop. for our gatekeeper, right? Because the right leg is already extended. All we did was shift the lower left leg behind us, lift the hands up, reach up, inhale, exhale, drop left hand down, right? Palm can be planted. This is a great place to use the block. Block can come in for height. You can also tent the fingers or plant your palm down directly alongside the left knee. Reach up and over, stretch it up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up, and now slide down the right and reach up and over. Drop that left heel down, right? Just take those hands out, press that left hip towards the left heel, and drop the head down. So really opening up that right inner thigh. Inhale those hands up. Right? We might as well just take three-legged cat and cow while we're here, right? Since we're on three legs. So just round. Tuck. Inhale. Oh, that's the exhale. This is your inhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more. And then we bring it back to that neutral spine, bring that knee back down. So now we're just shifting around to the opposite side. So the right hand is going to come around, the right knee is going to come behind the right wrist, the right leg is going to extend out, and left leg is going to extend out, and the right heel is underneath the left leg. Inhale, reach up. Reach up. Remember the block. You can grab your block if you need height here with that right hand. Reach up and over. Inhale up. And you can press down toward the left leg. Let that left hand slide down. Reach up and over. Reach up and over. So just doing your best to stay on your side. Remember, it's side. This is gate. Right? We go here for the plank. Now on this side, I'm going to show you another version or variation of plank pose, right? So you can take your right hand down once again. So you want to just take it out slightly away from your shoulder versus directly under the shoulder. So you can lean forward and now lift that left leg. Lift the left leg. Lift. Smile. Slowly lower down. Woo! Don't fall. Bring the hand back down. And if you fall, it's okay. Because all you got to do is get back up. Right? We fall, we get back up. So we come back to the other side. Right? Come back to the other side. We shift a little side to side. Notice sensations. Notice what you're feeling. Just taking a moment, being patient and gentle with yourself always. Right? There's no need to rush. I find oftentimes we rush through poses. Like the way we practice on our mat is pretty much how we live life. Like it's like, hurry up, hurry up. Okay. So me personally, I'm learning to slow down, and I want to encourage you to do the same. Slow down. It's going to be there when you're ready, all right? Look down, put your hands, tuck those toes, lift your knees. Let's come on up off those knees for a downward facing dog. All right, let's start to walk the feet towards the hands, right? So walking your feet up, and I like to take wide steps because that just gives room and space, right? If you want to take narrow steps, totally your option, right? But once you arrive, hang down in your forward fold, right? If you can take your peace fingers to your big toes, so those are 2 fingers to big toes, wrap your toes, press your thumbs, straighten your legs, straighten your arms, lift your head, inhale, exhale, spread your elbows out and draw yourself in, forward fold. Inhale, lift. Straighten your legs. Exhale and fold. Draw yourself in. One more time. Inhale and lift your head. Exhale and let your elbows fall out. And release your toes here and just start to sway side to side. So if your hands are not coming down, once again, bring the ground to you. Use your block. Use your book, whatever you have. You can stack several books to give you some height if you don't have a book this thick. But you can adjust your height any way that feels good for you, but find your sway. And when you sway, bend your knees, right? Take your hands up onto your thighs, flatten your back, look at your toes, right? And just shift side to side.